Let's check out the British Quick Flip styling team. They recently got their hands on a Ford Mustang for a new wrap. However, this car isn't just stunning on the outside, it's been upgraded under the hood as well. The owner added a VMP Gen 3R supercharger and a bunch of other modifications, boosting the engine to an impressive 1,000 horsepower. They also invested in Steeder suspension, a custom carbon fiber dashboard, a custom hood, and even a custom steering wheel. To top off the Mustang's makeover, it's rolling on 20-inch wheels. But why the all-black theme? Is the owner's name Bruce Wayne by any chance? A Russian-made racing hot rod? You got it! Say hello to the Flying Brick, created by entrepreneur and racer Sergei Kabagin. This car is so cool that it was even featured in a mini-series filmed in St. Petersburg. You can catch the series early next year. The Flying Brick not only rocks a stylish design that lives up to its name, but also packs a V8 engine that delivers around 500 to 600 horsepower. Previously, it had an even more powerful engine, pushing 700 or even 800 horsepower. So, the use of a sequential gearbox makes perfect sense. And for safety, there are external buttons for disconnecting the battery and emergency fire extinguishing. Is another fantastic creation from Brabus, the Mercedes subsidiary. This time it's not a car, but a superbike. They call it the Brabus 1300R Masterpiece Edition, and it's an upgraded version of last year's Brabus 1300R, which happened to be Brabus's first ever motorcycle. They're only making 50 units of the Masterpiece Edition, and the lucky buyers will enjoy a V-twin engine with 180 horsepower and a stunning carbon fiber design. Even the air intake inserts are crafted from carbon fiber now. The bike is completed with 17-inch Brabus monoblock Z wheels. Brabus suggests this vehicle is almost too rare to ride. What happens when you put Formula Drift World Champion Tanner Faust in the driver's seat of a Polaris Slingshot? Well, you get a series of online Slingshot X videos, for one. In one of these videos, Faust tears through the early morning streets of San Diego, pushing the 400 horsepower engine to its limits. But what exactly is the Polaris Slingshot? Some might call it a mutant motorcycle, while others see it as a three-wheeler. Basically, it's an American hybrid that combines the best of both motorcycles and cars. It operates with just one drive wheel, and even the basic model packs a 173 horsepower engine. Of course, Faust's version had been further tuned, so for those who've had their fill of snowmobiles, ATVs, and similar vehicles, the Polaris Slingshot offers a tempting alternative. The folks at Lamborghini also have a fondness for powerful engines, which is why they've decided to put two V12s in a Technomar yacht. The result is a stunning vehicle known as the Lamborghini 63. If I had to imagine a Lamborghini on water, this would be my vision, stated the company's CEO Stefano Domenicali. In fact, some of its design elements are reminiscent of Lamborghini Miura and the Countach. Thanks to its two 2,000 horsepower V12 engines, the yacht can hit speeds of around 111 km per hour. The Lamborghini 63 stands out as the fastest yacht ever built at the Technomar shipyard. Now let's take a look at the Scania R900 Kivara tractor unit. This impressive tuning project is brought to you by the team at Bayside Truck and Trailer Solutions, a company based in South Africa that specializes in enhancing heavy trucks. The team dedicated 2 whole years to it, and here's a glimpse at what they accomplished during that time. First, they gave it a more aggressive look. Second, they made improvements under the hood, boosting the engine's power to 900 horsepower in regular mode and a whopping 1400 horsepower with nitro. They even used parts from marine vessels for the engine control unit. Lastly, they equipped the tractor unit with a one-of-a-kind hand-assembled transmission. You think the Mercedes-Benz G63 W463 isn't cool enough by itself? Well, then it's time to give it a custom upgrade with Renegade Design's famous tuning kits. The last time the big German car company changed the look of the iconic G-Wagon was back in 2012, and all they did was tweak the bumpers and grille. That's not much of an upgrade. Renegade Design's kit comes with over 100 carbon parts, including moldings, a front bumper lip, mirror covers, and much more. You can even choose if you want them glossy or matte, and pick the specific parts you want. Next year, Bugatti Bolide hypercars will be shipped to customers. Only 40 cars will be available worldwide. Even the $4.2 million price tag is unlikely to deter fans of these exclusive French vehicles. For that price, the Bugatti Bolide offers a W16 engine with 1600 horsepower, making it not only the most powerful, but also the lightest Bugatti hypercar. Engineers claim that its dry weight is just 1,240 kilograms. The car features a 7-speed automatic transmission to manage its impressive power. Bugatti emphasizes that the Bolide is designed specifically for track use, as it can go from 0 to 500 km per hour in just 20.16 seconds. This 1965 Chevrolet C10 has been given a surprisingly cool second life as a 6-wheeled beast, the Chevy C10 Slayer. You can tell even through the screen how much effort was put into this car. The guests at the SEMA 2021 car show, where it made its debut, must have been amazed. This project was created by an American father-son duo, Doug and Brad DeBerti. Brad, a talented racer, teamed up with his father Doug, a skilled tuner. They had to work really hard, as the car was in terrible shape and needed a ton of components replaced, including the underbody. But it paid off big time. The Chevy C10 Slayer now cranks out 900 horsepower, and if you add a supercharger, you can push it to over 1,000. Plus, with the help from the experts at Scott's Hot Rod, the car's ground clearance can be raised by 30 centimeters. Have you ever noticed how cars on Google Maps sometimes look incredibly stretched out? Well, turns out that something similar can happen in real life. Take, for example, this Ford F-650 from the US. After some custom modifications, the car is practically transformed into a bus with enough space for 8 people. The seats even come with heating. Plus, it boasts 3 doors on each side, which is pretty cool. If you ever get bored on the road, you can crank up the 2-kilowatt audio system, or watch a movie from the built-in player in the ceiling. And of course, the rear-view camera comes in handy when parking. Here's another project hailing from Russia that aims to impress you with its speed. The Seva 750K airboat is remarkably fast. So much so that it even took part in the Baikal Mile Speed Festival, covering a full mile, or 1,642 meters, at 155.91 kilometers per hour. That's a record. Plus, this airboat is quite versatile, capable of carrying up to 1.8 tons of cargo. It's powered by a 430 horsepower engine. Interestingly, the manufacturer offers a customizable option on their website to tailor the boat to your preferences. You can choose from a range of features like tables, lighting, additional battery, awnings, and trailers, ensuring there's equipment to suit every taste. Inside the Seva 750K, there's enough space for up to 10 people. Russian craftsmen invested around 7 months into creating this custom trike, and the final cost must have been quite substantial. But what sets this trike apart is the intriguing combination of 3 gas tanks. All 3 tanks feed fuel to the engine simultaneously, and it doesn't disappoint either. It's a turbocharged VMAX with some secret tweaks, offering the rider a robust 160 horsepower. The team have skillfully fashioned the rear axle using old BMW suspension components. The trike's ground clearance can be adjusted from 30 to 230 millimeters. The stylish airbrushing is a perfect match for the trike's name, Black Bear. The Canadian business jet Bombardier Global 5500 will take this selection to new heights. Engineers have managed to make the plane consume 13% less fuel, while maintaining a range that allows flights from Sao Paulo to Paris. The airplane's cabin offers enough space for 16 passengers, designed for both relaxation and productive work. It typically includes 3 rooms, a kitchen, and even a shower. Pilots will appreciate the Bombardier Vision, which is the first combined vision system on production airplanes that enhances situational awareness and offers advanced visualization features. The Bombardier received its first order for this airplane from an anonymous customer from the west coast of the United States. The price tag for this toy is $46 million. The Ram 1500 TRX is one of those cars that look tough and powerful straight from the factory. This beast, measuring 5.9 meters in length and 2.2 meters in width, immediately stands out on the road and can hit speeds of up to 190 kilometers per hour. Under the hood, you'll find a V8 engine boasting 702 horsepower. Thanks to its all-wheel drive and automatic transmission, the driver can easily handle off-road terrain. Since it already comes with features like climate control, a rear-view camera, and entrance and exit lighting, customizing it often just involves applying protective film. Another Canadian gem is the Can-Am Outlander, a 6-wheel ATV. The manufacturers claim that it can go anywhere. In the Max DPS 450 version, you can switch between all-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. It's powered by a 38 horsepower Rotax engine, which can tow up to 750 kilograms and carry around 213 kilograms of cargo on the luggage racks. There's also a 70-watt headlight to keep you on the right path in the dark. All the necessary info for the driver is shown on the 4.5-inch digital display. Where would you like to take it for a spin?